All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fab is in the house, and welcome back to the channel. First of all, massive shout out to my buddy Ian for sending this bad boy in. Second of all, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Check out fablades.com, do the good YouTube stuff that you love to do. Look at this pretty cool pouch, LPH. Nice, velcroed, of course, and beautifully done. I like it. It's pretty cool, soft. Last batch, Derek Stang Pyrenees. I hope it's pronounced correctly. It's a titanium frame lock made in Canada, and it is an interesting one. There's some very nice quirks, some cool stuff, something that I like a little bit less, but definitely one thing that I like is how this guy holds. It feels in the hand, it feels like solid. Look at the stock of this blade. Let's just do some measurements first, so we have an idea. So 8.5 inches overall length, but you have 3.5 inches for the cutting edge. 3.75, sorry, less than 3.5 inches. In millimeter, because it's easier and it's the right way to say it, it's 8.5 centimeters and 21 centimeters overall. So you understand that the handle to blade ratio is not the best, but it's still all right. Let me just straighten up the camera. Sorry, guys. Oops. In ounces, the weight of this bad boy, it is going to be 5 and 3 ounces. So a little bit heavier than usual, but it's still pretty reasonable. Stone washed titanium frame lock. Handle, titanium pocket clip. Nice, long, thin, good retention, good ramp in and out. The blade is a drop point with a deep kind of thumb groove on the top, if you want to call it that, right past the jimping. Big hole that you can just, kind of flick it, reverse flick it. You can do it with your thumb. You can do it gentle, slow roll like that. So multiple deployment systems for these Pyrenees. It's coming with a stainless steel lock face insert in AEBL. On the inside, you have Made in Canada engraved, which is pretty cool. Of course, you have a titanium backspacer, also stone washed, 2 screws going through the deal to seal the deal and keep the thing together. Polished, shiny. Pivot collars, both sides, of course. You have a little bit, a big gap from the for the lock bar, sorry, and you can see the micro milling, the tooling marks if you just put it up close. I like the blade shape. Maybe, I always said this, if this would have been just straight, probably would have been more my jam, but I understand. It's running, I believe, on Nylatron washers, so surprisingly smooth to be running on washers, which are composite material. I like to deploy it like with a reverse flick, very, very pleasant, not like this, but like that. And the sound, clock deep, but soft and sweet. It's kind of rich and percussive. When you close it, think, and a nice little clang. The pivot is protruding a little bit. Here on the back, you see that. You see, this screw is a little bit prouder than the other one. See? Lanyard hole going on through the backspacer. The clip is not reversible, but it has some hidden hardware screwed in from the inside. Derek Stang signature on the end, at the end of the pocket clip. Scalloped area to access the lock bar for the disengagement is very generous. Zero lock stick. You have some, there's no swedge, just like some jimping, which is effective, kind of deep. Stone-washed blade as well. Plunge grind is very short. Sharpening choil is in place. You have a thumb ramp going on right over here as well. The grind symmetry is pretty spot on. Derek is doing a pretty good job with his machines, I can tell. Contoured handles, it's not flat. It doesn't have texture, this is just like smooth, but the stone washing is just giving a little bit of roughness, but it's helpful. You have internal skeletonization of this side of the knife, not on the lock bar, and on the show side, scale. Just a large lightning pocket. No billboarding, and I appreciate that. There's nothing going on the blade, just this subtle touch right over here. Very, very appreciative of that. You have, what else you got here? You have actually this, oops, not that. Don't do this, Fab, but you have this sound that is very pleasant. No lock stick, no blade play, no finger soreness. It feels great in there and it feels really solid. You can kind of baton it with this. This area also nicely done. You can see where your finger can just rest over here, and there's no sharpened areas, so it's just grippy. No misalignment. Everything looks pretty flush. Clip retention, springiness is pretty good. Easy to release the clip from the pants. Of course, you don't have the drop shot action, you just gotta nudge it, but you see, it's pretty smooth. Like, it kinda goes down pretty easily. Just a little nudge, gentle, and it's gonna, yeah, with the index, yeah, it's kinda yeah, you can do it. But remember, this is washers, so it's not bearings, so it's normal. You have this to meet that stop pin right over here. That's pretty cool. And the blade is definitely center and recessed. Fit and finish is very precise. I have to say it. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I like this. This is a workhorse. Like, it's something that you can kind of abuse. You can put through some test. It also has a over travel lock bar stabilizer embedded in the, I believe, yeah, that's the stainless steel lock face insert, which is screwed in from the outside. It's not glued. That's a good point. And what else you got? You got some Canadianness going on over here, guys. This is the Derek Stang Pyrenees, the last batch that you can find in 2025. It is a pretty cool one. Check him out. So there you have it. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.